The entire class experience, all of the work that we do in the class is mediated by an application that I created called the course book. All the lectures, except for this one, are on YouTube, and in fact, this lecture is on YouTube. But the rest of the lectures are also embedded right in the application, as you'll see in a moment. Assignments that are questions, exercise, projects, those are all also in the application, and you'll do those through the application and upload your answers into the application. All of the evaluation is done automatically by the application, and your point tallies and your percentage of correct and all that kind of stuff is all tallied inside the application. There's assistance right inside the application. You can file bugs if there's something that you find a typo or something like that in the application. There's a help system built in where you can solicit the instructors or your peers to help you with a particular issue that you're having. There are commentaries that I've derived from previous help issues, and all of that is also right inside the coursebook application. So the coursebook application really is the place that you'll go at all times to know what's happening in the class and to consume the course material and also to do your assignments. In the options where we are synchronous, we do have some meetings where we either meet face-to-face or online, and in that case, in those, if you're in a section where we meet together, we'll do activities, and those activities will have points assigned to them. So in addition to the activities actually are also mediated through the course book, but the doing of the activities is synchronous, the whole class together doing it at the same time, and there are points assigned to those. So there's evaluation involved in the class activities as well. There's also time for one-on-one or small group assistance, and a limited number of lectures, probably anywhere from 0 to a few lectures over the course of the quarter. If we don't meet, then there's no activities, and your entire score is on the exercises, questions, and projects that are inside the course book. There will be, however, online office hours you can attend, and a limited amount of email support. I try not to do one-on-one email support because it's very inefficient. When you send me a question and I answer your question through email, the next question that comes along, no one gets, it may ask the same thing. So I like to direct you, if you're in the asynchronous class, to ask your questions through the help system where other people can see them, respond to them, and benefit from them as well. Okay, so here's how to get started. winhost.ischool.washington.edu/coursebook2 is the place where you begin. Your course group is Winter 2009. You choose the course that's right for you, and we'll go over there in a second and do that. You can log in as a guest to peruse the differences between the more and less technical tracks, but to tell you the truth, you won't really see much of the difference unless you look really closely, because the syllabus is quite similar, the topics are quite similar, and really the differences is in the complexity and technicalness of the assignments that you get. So you enroll in the course that fits you, and you get started right away because your first due date is the first Wednesday of the quarter. Okay, so let's go over to the application, and let's see. I think yeah, this is the one that's online. Let me log out here. Okay. All right, so here's what the login screen looks like. Notice course group Winter 2009. That's your course group, and 4 choices. We have 2 asynchronous choices and 2 synchronous choices. If you're in one of the synchronous sections, choose one of the synchronous courses. If you're in one of the asynchronous sections, choose one of the asynchronous courses. Notice there's a less technical option here and a more technical option under asynchronous, and there's also a less technical and a more technical option under synchronous. Really, the only difference between the synchronous and asynchronous courses is that the synchronous courses include activities that we do during class, and the asynchronous courses don't include those activities. Other than that, the course material is exactly the same. So you can log in as a guest to check out each of the options and see if you can glean anything more than I've told you so far about which one to enroll in. And then when it comes time to enroll, you'll type your enrollment code in here, if I can remember it. I think it's this one. Oops. Oh, now I don't really want it to, oh well, doesn't matter. I think that's the right one. No. How about this one? I have to go figure out what the enrollment code is. I can't remember now. It's something like that. Okay. EF, that's what it is. Okay, and that will allow you to enroll. So in this case, I have decided that I'm going to be in the less technical synchronous section. I put in my last name. I put in my first name. I put in my email address. I put in a username. Now the username I would prefer you use is one that looks like this. That's easiest for me to recognize who you are, for other students to know who you are, and it's also you can see all the things, no spaces are allowed and that kind of thing. But feel free to choose whatever username you want, and then you can choose a password. Go away box. And then you choose an image to upload. And let's see, you want an image of yourself. And I'll just grab one from somewhere here. I'm just going to grab a random one at the moment. With that one. Okay, that's the image that's going to represent me for now. And then I choose enroll. When I choose enroll, the application sets me up and creates a directory for me and all that kind of stuff, and then begins the class. And here I am at the home page. Okay, so that's as far as I'll take you right now, only to enrollment. And you should enroll as soon as you know which option is right for you, and start to begin to work your way through the schedule. So here's Unit 1 here, and here's Module 1. You can see all the due dates in there. Here's the first topic, and here's all the things that you need to be working through for the first topic inside of Module 1 in Unit 1. And we'll come back, once you're in the course book, you'll come back and see a lot more about how to use the course book and all that kind of stuff. So, welcome again to the class, and if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch with me and I'll work with you on the answers.